In this episode, you'll find out why I nearly ran John over, and also what we were inundated on our local beach. And we take a boat trip to Fort Boyard. It's one of those Instagram versus reality moments. They're inspecting the bridge. We've been sat in traffic for an hour. The Rue de la Plage, do we reckon it's that way? Or straight on? Or Le Port is straight on. So we'll go straight on. It's really quiet. This is, we're in Saint-David d'Oleron, and we're just waiting for the municipal site to open at 2 p.m. So just a warning, if you do decide to come up here, the site doesn't actually open till 2 p.m. So we've parked up in the town centre. Do you reckon this is where the rich and famous come to eat?
Quite possibly.
Well, actually, I've read, I think it's Ile D'Oleron, not Ile D'Oleron. I think Ile D'Oleron is where the rich and famous. This is where the poor people go to eat. But we've just seen cheesecake, the dessert of the day, €9. So bring your coins. Must be something going on here. Oh, they're all getting in for a swim. Oh, there's loads of them. And I'll tell you what else is good is the contrast between the dark grey skies at the minute and the yellow beaches. It proper makes them stand out. I wonder if it's cold in there. If you're ever wondering what John says every time I try and change plans, this is secretly and silently going through his head. Now, the way that municipal sites work in France is you're often given a map and sent off to find the pitch that you want, and go back to reception and let them know your number. Now for me, on this occasion, I wanted a sea view. But this next clip will show you the importance of those wonderful plastic mats that I've been carrying around since the NEC show last October. And I know, I can hear you now, that was a real woman way of describing them. I don't know what the technical name is, but just watch the next bit.
Oh yeah, 292, 293. 277.
If you haven't worked out already what's happening, we'd got stuck in the sand. These pictures were quite sandy. Not too deep, but sandy. Time to get the mats down. John, would you push me back a bit from the front end? Right, pass us a piece of paper. I'll tell you when. Now. Oh shit, sorry. Stalled it. Now. Right, move. Just a warning for anybody thinking of coming to this site. The pictures are really sandy. Now I don't think, oh God, I didn't even say it, I shouldn't have said it. I don't think I would have got stuck. But there are lots of pictures where they say that not to park. This isn't too deep, but I've moved over and I've put the mats underneath. And here's John, after going back to reception to pay for our pitch, and he's going to tell me that we have to move. Yeah? Sorted?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were coming back to tell me I had to move.
Nope.
Excellent. How's your heart rate?
It'll be alright in the morning once I get off that.
The tide's gone out. Hello. Oh, you can't get in. Nice direct beach access. Oh, wow. And if you see that motorhome in the background, we are at the back of that motorhome just there, so that shows how close you are to the beach. It's a great little find for €20 per night, including electric. It's a municipal site. Oh, jellyfish. Ooh. More jellyfish. And more. They're all over. Oh my word, I'm glad I didn't go for a swim in the end. There's loads up here, John. Oh, got to watch where you're standing. They're all over. Anemone and jellyfish. Where is it gone? Where's the jellyfish?
There.
Oh yeah, just where the jellyfish is, there's crabs.
The crab is behind. See that base stone?
Yeah.
The crab's underneath it.
Ah.
Just crawling into it.
Oh, the black blobs. There's loads. Oh, there's like a snail moving down there as well. You reckon the sea mushrooms?
Not a clue. I made that up.
Oh, just call you John Attenborough. So there's another bit to get down to the beach just over there as well from the campsite. Flavour indeed. The problem is I'm a creature of habit and I just know I'll go for mint choc. Oh, chocolate noir though. So you've got to have a liner before you have any beer. I've gone for chocolate.
Pistachio.
Oh, I've gone for actually, it's chocolate noir. And I haven't taken you to the lighthouse, but I did show you it from the beach. But just to give you an idea of bike price, the tariffs for bikes. So if you're going to go for an electric, which I would recommend for the size of the Ile D'Oleron, for 2 hours it's €20, or a day 45 euros. Sadly, Crazy Golf fermé et lundi. Impressed with my French. That means it's closed on Mondays. Remember, it's council owned. Some of these caravans have been here a while. I reckon that caravan's probably as old as me. It's not as old as you though, John.
That one is.
Nah. That was around when you left school. There's a new shower block. Yeah. Snack bar. Not open today though. Oh, that's what you were saying. It's not. So it's not open on a Monday and Tuesday night. Oh yeah, it's open at 7.
Oh, I don't look at the timings on this one.
Wolf to kebab. Little shop. So the snacks are open at 7 and the shop is open tomorrow morning for bread. Now you might think I'm a little bit odd for recording the shower block. However, this is right next to our pitch and we keep watching the swifts come in and out. And yeah, I think you might be right. I definitely reckon they are. They must have a nest in there. Anyway, I'm going to stop recording that lady going into the shower block. But... Oh. Yes! Anyway, I think that's enough for Swift Cam. So whilst it might not be the prettiest campsite, it is for views. I might do the driving, and as a reward, he gets to go and collect breakfast. And here he is bringing the goods. And the poor little birds, because they're cleaning out the shower block, it's all locked up and they can't get back into their nest. Oh. But I'm sure they're used to this on a daily basis. So they'll get back in. They'll know they'll get back in. It's all right, birds. You'll get back in. Okay, we're all ready to get on the boat to Fort Boyard. But we're having the conversation, where should we sit? Where I'm sit somewhere outside. Top, back at the top. Oh, it's like being school kids again on the bus. Oh, there's the beavers waiting already. So I'm excited about this one. Looking forward to Fort Boyard. And last night we watched a couple of episodes, didn't we? Back from the date. Fort Boyard was 1998.
Yeah.
Melinda Messenger and Leslie Grantham, Dirty Den in it. Tell you what, there's no wonder that programme got binned. It was definitely not PC. But so the boat trip cost us €19.50 each. You can actually get dropped off at Ile Dax as well, but we're just going to go to Fort Boyard and try and get a campsite somewhere in the south of the island once we've been. €19.50. It's an hour and a half. You can't actually go on to Fort Boyard. You just drive around it. So let's go. That's the boat you go on. So I definitely think top at the back. Oh, John, there's the front though. There's the front. Look at the front seats.
It's definitely either the front seats or the top deck, not the inside ones.
Not the inside, unless it starts raining. It did rain last night actually. Luckily we'd brought everything in. But the van's a bit of a mess this morning because the municipal campsite pictures are fairly unkept. There's the captain, Captain Boyard. You are. Coats. Some of them have even got scarves on.
Procéder à tout ce qui est débarquement du matériel, hein, tout a été en... Son histoire commence en 1670. Donc rendez-vous, 16h30.
So, would you recommend the boat trip
Yeah,
to Fort Boyard?
definitely. It's good the way they play the music to Fort Boyard as you arrive at Fort Boyard.
And the
Very
other
good.
thing, the guy on board, Captain Boyard, he's got great banter. So we are the only English-speaking people on the boat, but he's come and asked us to make sure we're okay because we also don't have coats. And as you can see, it's a fairly grey day. Everybody else has their coats on, but hey, we're English and Scottish. It's part of just what we do. Anyway, I'm off back to the van to brush my hair because it's probably wild. So the boat trip was an hour and a half long and absolutely, definitely 100% recommend it. There you go, the captain in the background. If you're looking at booking the trip that we've just been on, this is the company. They do Fort Boyard, Ile D'Oleron, which is where we dropped off, and also La Rochelle twice a week. But they're really helpful in this little cabin at the front if you ask them. If you're going to park at the port, there is car parking, but you need to be parking down here. Now I've parked, I've clearly started something because there's lots of people behind us now, but you can see right up at the top there, I just parked parallel because these spaces on the other side weren't long enough and we'd have been hanging over the edge. But yeah, parking, day parking only, not suitable for parking overnight. So after a wonderful morning on the boat to Fort Boyard, we've come for a little wander round Boyardville. This is where it's all happening on Ile D'Oleron. I can't take a video of all the restaurants too much because there are lots and lots and lots of people eating out. I don't know about you, John, but you pay the same to get the cruise from Fort Boyard, Boyardville to Fort Boyard as what you do from Saint-Denis, but you get a much longer cruise.
Yeah.
So you get a better value.
You're on the boat for longer.
Yeah, oh my gosh, look at that beach ahead. Didn't prepare for that one.
Oh, nice.
There she is in the distance, the Fort of the Useless.